Yesterday I made these notes. I need to cover LCM events. Lifecycle mover, joiner mover lever. And I have to show how the provisioning is going to happen. What are the workflows is going to compile each and everything. We'll talk about that. And what is the difference between workflow and business process? I have to cover logger. So in this case, I have to cover logger real-time scenario, how you are going to print the logs whenever you are going to working on the custom rule. Or custom workflow, how we can print the logs. We'll talk about that. Are you guys want me to show that basic one? The log forging. So in logger also we have a number of things right log. Yeah, the one. What you're talking make more sense to me, because the other one is a standard setting. But creating a workflow and we have to set up the log settings. Which is very important, which is a tricky job, right? Yeah, you mean to say whenever you're going to create any new custom rule, custom workflow? Yeah, wherever we put something custom, we put some logs there so that we can troubleshoot it right. Okay, so there are also two things. 1. You need a custom Sailpoint log file, or you are fine with the Tomcat standard file. So if you're going more and more if you go okay? No, anything anywhere. The only purpose is intention, is whenever we are doing something custom, right? We should be able to troubleshoot that custom code or workflow whatever. So we need some kind of a log. Okay, no issue. And we'll talk about SSD, but SSD is an old method. So now no one is following. If you want, I can explain, because yesterday I make a note I checked with my colleague's ex-colleague, and I got some information related to that. Because this is 5-6 years back. I used to work like I have to. One folder will be there. In the folder, I have to copy-paste all the file, whatever the changes I have made. After that, I have to clean the build folder. Okay, once it's done, I have to use one more command. Using command prompt only I'm going to do. Using the command build war. So using that, I'll prepare the war file and I'll replace the war file. That's kind of the deployment. Usually 5-6 years back. This is what used to happen if there is a deployment. So from my point of view, it's an older method. Might be some people, some clients are still preferring to use, but nowadays people are preferring to automated deployment like Jenkins, using Jenkins or then code deploy. So I don't have Jenkins kind of thing. But I can give you overview. Yeah, definitely. You just give us how is it done in Jenkins? How are we automating it? So even you can show it that's okay. But you tell us, how is it happening? I'll give you apart from that. Because this is so. When I was new, I used to do these things. SSD. Jenkins is not doing it all at all these steps. I guess it's automated, but these steps are still there. Right, yes, you have to click on one button. It will prepare the war file with the build number, each and everything. Correct, just you have to replace. You will get the file you have to replace that. Now let me execute that. Okay, from James Smith. The account has been removed, right? Previously Active Directory, it was there. Now it's not there. As part of the certification, it's been removed. If you want, you can go ahead and check. Just to have a look once. From James Smith Identity, it's been removed. Let me go to the weekly certifications. So that because that application when a certification has been completed. So guys, you understand, today when the perform maintenance task is in hung state, you won't be able to perform anything. You have to say, as a Sailpoint admin administrator, you have to monitor, you have to. If it is a real-time project, you have to fill the task. You have to terminate, you have to re-trigger again. Access review has been completed. Now you can open the access review. Since I am the manager, I am SP admin credential, I can open directly, or else you have to log in as a manager, and you have to take the decision. Here you can check accounts revoked. If accounts couldn't revoke, then yeah. I'm sorry, Rakesh. So, Rakesh, when you deleted the ID from AD, after you, as a manager, disapprove the request, you always have to go to the application, like in case of this Active Directory. You have to go here, and then you have to also delete from here also. No, it will delete automatically. That's what I'm showing here. In Active Directory also, it will remove. Automatically right for the purpose of having certification right. Yeah, I thought you went to AD and deleted the ID. No, I didn't delete it. So it's been deleted automatically. So if I'm going to search for James, it won't be there. And another person also. We have revoked right. Let me check the person. It's Karen Sarfar, CLR. So previously it was that. Now, if you're going to check, Karen Sarfar is there. What is the issue? Okay, let me refresh first. So now just have a check. Karen Sarfar and James Smith still there. If I'm going to refresh, it won't be there. Let me refresh. So no Clarence, no James Smith. Is it fine? How the end target system is going to work, each and everything. Yeah, okay, thanks. If I'm going to search with Find James, the identity won't be there. Once in a while, I have participated in the certification process in real-time scenarios also. So accounts will be revoked automatically. If you have configured ServiceNow, in that scenario some ticket will be generated. If it is a connected application like Active Directory, it's a connected application access will be removed automatically. And some ticket will be generated using ServiceNow for audit purpose. If it is a disconnected application, in that scenario, RADM will be generated. So this is what I have noticed. Okay, for ticket generation. Actually they write a code for that actually. This and email for ticket generation. Yes. Yeah, now I'm planning to install ServiceNow as well. Yesterday only I thought about Service. Now. Service. Now I mean just to give you an idea like you can take a test tenant. They give you for free. You can play around. The only condition is you have to log in every 10 days, otherwise they'll decommission the tenant.